Hi everyone, it's Maybelle. I'm back with another reading. It is just about mid-November, and so we're going to do a mid-month check-in for all the signs, starting with Aries and going around the zodiac. Timestamps will be in the comments and also in the description box under the video. If you haven't yet subscribed, please take a moment to subscribe, like, comment, share this video with a friend or family member. I appreciate all your support in helping the channel grow. It is working. I did do a November 2022 reading, and it will be linked to this video if you'd like to check that out. During that reading, I do go week by week, so it's a little more detailed. It also goes over the astrology of this month at the beginning of the video. A lot of those transits are happening this week, so the energy will be shifting a bit, and we will be entering Sagittarius season soon. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started, beginning with Aries. Okay, what are the energies? What are the themes surrounding Aries? Mid-November. Travel. So you are probably traveling at this time. If this is not like an inner sojourn or like travel of the mind or philosophy or soul journey or something where you are feel like you're guided to travel, like soul path or something, then this is probably physical travel. What is the theme or energy surrounding Aries? Okay, expansion, spirit guardian of summer. And this is card number 37. You may be 37 years old. 3 and 7 together make 10, which is a cycle ending or cycle completion. It can mean that a cycle is ending, and it might be a time that new beginnings are also coming in. Perhaps you're moving away towards a new beginning. Perhaps you're moving towards some type of expansion. You may be seeing yellow birds. Today I did see a yellow bird in the backyard for a little while. What is the surrender card for Aries mid-month? Surrender to passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. So you may be moving forward with something, some type of creative endeavor, something that you want to expand upon, some kind of passionate beginning. What is the advice for Aries? we have 2. New moon in Capricorn, step up and lead. And full moon in Sagittarius, see the bigger picture. So looking at things with a kind of an expanded or bigger picture, we do have the card that says expansion. Travel, for me, is a very Sagittarius card or Sagittarius-like energy. I always see like wild horses, or even the 8 of Wands in tarot as a quick travel card. New moon in Capricorn, step up and lead. So you may be feeling like it's a good time to kind of lead the charge in a sense and head towards whatever it is that this passion is about. All right, so that is what I have for Aries. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you again soon. Take care. Hi, Taurus. We're going to look at what theme or energy Taurus is dealing with mid-November. Stag Spirit Leadership, card number 39. You may be 39 years old. 3s are collaboration and teamwork. And 9s are close to a cycle ending. 9s are exploration, travel, things that are foreign, higher learning, higher knowledge. Stag Spirit may have to do something with a masculine energy. We all have feminine and masculine within. It may just be a more masculine energy. Taurus, mid-month for Taurus. Okay, beauty. So you may be surrounding yourself with things that are beautiful at this time. You may be feeling beautiful. You may be taking the lead in some type of like beauty campaign or removing of the mask, trying to maybe balance the feminine and masculine energy. We're going to look at what Taurus can surrender next. For Taurus. Surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. So perhaps there's something that you are taking the lead and kind of setting some type of boundary, setting the standard, really surrounding yourself with things that are beautiful, taking the time to nourish yourself. And in some situation, it is perhaps to allow that receptivity, to kind of allow that non-action where you kind of just allow others to come to you. And you're making the choice to take the lead and you know, what I'm kind of feeling is just like not be provoked, not feed into some type of maybe chase, some type of chasing, you know, game. Let's do another surrender for Taurus. Okay, surrender your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in, compassionately identify, and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. So, yeah, so it does sound like there might be some type of runner-chaser dynamic. We'll get advice next for Taurus. Last quarter moon in Sagittarius, and practice gratitude. So yeah, so appreciate and acknowledge all the things that surround you. Really kind of take the time to self-reflect, but not only that, to really open your eyes to the beauty that is surround you, including the relationships that maybe you currently have, and take the time to kind of be still, focus on your own power, and perhaps it'd be a good time to start like a gratitude jar or journal if you haven't done so already. And Thanksgiving in the United States is coming up soon, so it may be that is just like the theme, and perhaps you're decorating. All right, so that is the message that I have for Taurus. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Hi, Gemini. All right, let's look at what the themes are, what the energy is surrounding Gemini mid-month. Mid-month November for Gemini. Air Spirit Knowledge, and this is card number 1. Ones are numbers of the self and also of starts and new beginnings. I just did an 11/11 reading. You may want to check that out. And I also started a new course today, and I'm also a Gemini. So this is on point right now. Let's see if it's going to pick up. What else is going on in this month, mid-month, November for Gemini? The theme or energies. You may also be coming into some type of knowledge. You may be learning something new. You may be teaching. Air Spirit is communication as well, so you may be speaking. Okay, fertility. So you may be learning that you are pregnant. Someone is pregnant. You may be learning or you may be like experiencing like a fertile period of growth, of knowledge, of new knowledge. Feminine energy, period of growth and gestation. Okay, next we're going to look at what can Gemini surrender mid-month November. Surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. So there's another reference to learning something with the lessons. Let's get another one for Gemini. What can Gemini surrender? You may learn what your soul path is calling you to do. Perhaps it's calling you to be a mother, or to maybe even like agriculture, something having to do with growing. You may be learning about like North Node, South Node. Surrender for Gemini. Another surrender card for Gemini. Surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough, according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. Okay, so we have will, but there are some things that, we need to trust God, source, spirit, that divine timing is handling. And with the fertility, again, it may be a time that, like a gestation period. When a woman is pregnant, it takes like 9 months for the baby to be healthy and like full term. So you wouldn't want that to like occur sooner than is healthy. And I know we have a lot of medical interventions and things nowadays, but you would want to surrender to divine timing. And when that is ready, whenever that project or energy or growth is ready. Okay, so next we're going to look at the advice for Gemini. Attuned to the divine. Wow. Okay, so soul's path, divine timing, and attuned to the divine. New moon in Pisces. Okay, it does talk about having the opportunity to slip into the flow of life now. When that happens, you want what is happening, and what is happening is what you want. Your manifesting is working perfectly. Just make sure that you stay attuned to your higher self, and you'll be well on your way to feeling blissfully happy and in tune with your dreams. Meditation is the best way to connect with your higher self, so practice it if you know how, or try learning from an online instructional video. Above all else, be kind to yourself and others. This card is an especially good sign for matters related to spirituality, connecting to other realms, or contacting other realms, taking some time out, or dealing with a fear. The manifesting mindset: the more you can believe that all is well, the more all will be well for you. And there's an affirmation. It says, "My conscious dreams create my reality." So that looks like all these energies here definitely go together, and just surrender to the timing and, learn what you can about a situation. Looks good, Gemini. All right. I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Take care. Hi, Cancer. We're going to take a look at what the energy is, what the theme surrounding Cancer is at this time, mid-month November. Rainbow Waterfall Miracles. And this is card number 31. You may be 31 years old. 3 and 1 together make 4. 4 is a number of building something on a solid foundation, on something that is a stable, solid structure. Threes are numbers of collaboration, and ones are numbers of the self, and also like new beginnings or new starts. So you may be working with somebody, collaborating with others. Normally it's like a small group, like of 3, or you, someone else, and God, Source, Spirit can also be co-creating. Rainbow, waterfall, miracles. So you may be feeling that something is miraculous. You may be experiencing things that are kind of perhaps like blessings. There may be things that you're going through that are either challenging or kind of transformational with all the butterflies. You may be receiving messages. For Cancer, mid-month. Career. Okay, so you might be going through some miraculous changes. Maybe you just found like the career of your dreams, or you're feeling like after a loss of some kind, there is miracles that are kind of keeping you safe or protected. Okay, for Cancer, what is the surrender card? Okay, Gemini just got this card. Surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. Let's get one more for Cancer. But yeah, it looks like you might be, maybe even stumbling upon or finding a connection with someone that leads you to like the perfect career, and you're just feeling like it's a miracle. Surrender card for Cancer. Surrender to Spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let Spirit work its magic for you. Wow. So, yeah. So again, another like spiritual card, Soul's Path. They are very similar, and not all the cards are like that in this deck. Okay, what is the advice for Cancer? You may be feeling called to do some type of like healing career, some type of spiritual or you may be feeling like called to be like a way shower to others. What is the advice for Cancer? Okay, trust the universe. So trust the universe, and yeah, surrender to Spirit. Kind of surrender to your soul's path. There may be some changes that you are going, through right now. Trust the universe, and that miracles and blessings can occur for you. First quarter moon in Aquarius. All right, so that is what I have for Cancer. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. Hi, Leo. We're going to see what the theme or the energy is surrounding Leo mid-month, November. Wolf Spirit Family, and this is card number 51. You may be 51 years old. 5 and 1 together make 6, which is a number of give and take, seeking balance in an unbalanced situation. It can represent the Lover's card in tarot, a choice needing to be made. Wolf Spirit family. So you may be feeling like either more connected to family or feeling supported by family. Or just issues related to family life. For Leo, mid-month. Well-being. Okay, so you may be doing what's right for you, kind of taking care of yourself, or making sure that you need to, maybe somebody in your family, taking care of someone in your family, or someone is supporting you in your well-being. It looks like getting grounded and kind of nurturing yourself, resting, relaxing may be important. Staying away from like extremes. And so if you are or have been experiencing like challenges with your family, you may want to just avoid kind of arguments, avoid extremes, really focus on your well-being or the well-being of your family. What is the surrender message for Leo mid-month? Surrender obsessive thinking. If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. So perhaps you are stressing out and it's affecting your well-being. Perhaps you're stressing about your family, or you're being called to kind of rely on their support. Allow them to help you, allow them to support you and your well-being. If you feel that you need help, if your thoughts are becoming too obsessive, please do get help from like a physician or therapist if needed. What is the surrender message for Leo? Surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. Okay, so there may be some kind of rift having to do with family and or perhaps like someone is not allowing themselves to be nurtured or taken care of, or like I'm feeling like not listening to advice. But if you're the one always like giving the advice, then maybe right now is the time to kind of surrender to someone else, letting them speak, letting them have a chance, I guess, and be yielding. If someone else is always kind of telling you what to do, then maybe refrain from being in the argument. Don't allow yourself to be provoked, and kind of pull back for your well-being, for their well-being, and to kind of balance out the situation and the energy. But I do think it's more along the lines of like allow the family support in. What is the advice for Leo? Know you are loved. New moon in Libra. So that kind of goes along with the same message there. All right. So know you are loved, Leo. Allow either yourself to be nurtured, allow yourself to be cared for. If you are experiencing obsessive thinking, do get help and try to surrender the need to always be right. Just be a little more flexible, and it will help your energy. It'll help you feel more just like I'm feeling like softer, because this talking about being rigid. So just softer and like the soft snow and the soft fur of the wolves even. All right, so that is what I have for Leo. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. Hi, Virgo. We're going to look at the theme surrounding Virgo mid-month November. What is the energy for Virgo? Phoenix Transmutation, card number 29. You may be 29 years old. Twos are numbers of partnership, relationship, any type of connection with you and another. Nines are numbers of exploration, of travel, of higher learning, higher knowledge, of things that are foreign to you, foreign places, foreign people. So there may be some type of like rising from the ashes, some type of ending and new beginning. Literally, you may be like experiencing or going to like a bonfire with friends or family. In Phoenix, for some reason. That may be a message for someone specific watching. Okay, what is the energy for Virgo? Beauty. So you may be like changing something about your looks or your appearance. You may be surrounding yourself with things that are beautiful to kind of nourish yourself and make yourself feel better. You may be self-reflecting. But this is like a big change for you. What is the surrender card for Virgo? Mid-month, November, for Virgo. Wow, surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. So Virgo, you have beauty coming out 3 different times in this reading already. And so perhaps you would be spending some time, because again, the 9 was a number of exploration and travel. You may be spending some time out in like a beautiful place and really noticing how much of a kind of rejuvenation or like a change in your energy that you can experience by being there. Let's do one more surrender card for Virgo. Surrender to prayer. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. Okay, so yeah, so there may have been some challenging change, some challenging, perhaps even destruction, and surrendering to that healing beauty that you can find out in nature is important. Perhaps a good place to also connect to God's source spirit and to pray. I know that I feel like also like a very deep connection to like the beauty in nature. And so you may find that this week. What is the advice for Virgo? Okay, focus on the positive. New moon in Sagittarius. So yeah, so especially if something challenging, has got you feeling down or maybe even hopeless, or perhaps you're finding that hope. You're finding, that there are positives in the situation, and it's important to focus on the light, to focus on, not denying any challenges, not denying that that there is sometimes difficult things to go through, but that you can find, the little miracles, whether they be just being able to see the beauty, to be able to feel the connection, to really be able to focus on what it is that is like rising up out of a situation that was probably difficult. All right, so that is what I have for Virgo. Thank you for watching. Take care, and I hope to see you back here soon. Hi, Libra. We're going to look at what the theme is surrounding Libra mid-month. What is the energy for Libra mid-month November for Libra? Spirit Guardian of Summer, expansion, and this is card number 37. You may be 37 years old. 3 and 7 together is 10, which is a cycle ending or cycle completion, which can offer, I don't know, you may be experiencing some type of new offer. But I was going to say which, interesting. I can't think of the other word that I was going to use. Which ushers into, a new beginning, which ushers in a new beginning. So you may be experiencing some type of offer, or you may be offering something, some type of expansion or some type of growth. One of the other signs did receive this card today. I can't remember which one, but I did mention that I saw a little yellow bird in my backyard, and I spent some time watching it. So you may be receiving messages from the birds, you may be seeing a yellow bird, but there is some type of expansion or growth. What is the energy for Libra mid-month November? Well-being. Okay, so you may be focused on your well-being or the well-being of another. The thing about the expansion is to monitor it or meter it out in, smaller kind of increments, not too quickly, so that you can stay balanced and stay in, good health. And because too much, too fast can be kind of overwhelming. You may wish to focus on trying to stay grounded, getting rest, doing meditations that kind of allow yourself to imagine being filled with light from the universe. Okay, next we're going to get a surrender card for Libra. Surrender card for Libra, mid-month. Surrender frustration. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. So focus on your well-being or the well-being of a situation, a relationship, a cared for loved one. But surrender frustration because you are undergoing a period of expansion. And so you want to focus on, enjoying it and not really being frustrated. Okay, let's get another surrender for Libra. Surrender to wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. Okay, so go with the flow. Really be open to the blessings of the universe and, God's little signs, symbols, synchronicities. Expand your mind. Really allow yourself to see the little things and enjoy those things that can sometimes, detours is what I'm thinking, having to slow down. All right, we're going to do the advice next. Advice for Libra. Think it through. New moon in Gemini. Okay, so this card is about thinking things through in a positive way. Worrying about something is not going to help the situation. In fact, it just makes you feel worse, right? So don't allow frustration to make you kind of feel stressed out or feel bad. Think a situation through. And this card talks about thinking things through in a positive way, that there may be some kind of, there's like something either challenging or like a delay or some kind of, but you're not at a complete impasse. Let's do another one for Libra. Attend to the details. Last quarter moon in Virgo. Attend to the details. So there might be like little things that are just kind of bugging you, causing some type of frustration. But attend to those things, and again, wonder and awe. Like I'm seeing it as like, notice those little things and kind of look at them in a different light in essence, but attend to the details of whatever it is in a balanced way. Let's see if we can actually read from the book on that one. It would be lovely to think that manifesting means just snapping your fingers and magically making everything better. However, there's more to it than that. Past worries, mean comments, self-doubt, and fears need to be dealt with before you can start to feel good. Wow, and I did say feeling good, right? Feeling better, the well-being. That's exactly the same message here. A tedious task may need to be taken care of before you can move forward and make the magic happen. Worries slow down your ability to make magic, so attend to the details, then you can have fun. Who doesn't want to just throw it all in and go on an adventure around the world? But who pays the bills? The manifesting mindset behind this card. Sometimes you have to do all the boring stuff first before you allow yourself the time you need to roam and enjoy. Clear tasks away. The manifestation affirmation is, I am guided and protected by the divine. All right, so that is the message that I have for Libra at this time. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you again soon. Take care. Hi, Scorpio. What is the theme surrounding Scorpio mid-month November? What is the energy for Scorpio? Rainbow Waterfall Miracles. And card number 31. 3 and 1 together make 4, which is building on a solid foundation, structure, stability. 3s are numbers of collaboration or teamwork, and 1s are starts or new beginnings. And it's also a number of the self. So you might be working or collaborating with someone else on something that you feel is a miracle. I think it was Cancer that also received this card. Something might have been challenging. There might have been changes with the butterflies there. But this week you might be experiencing some type of blessing or some type of miracles. For Scorpio, mid-month November. Okay, financial health. And there's another rainbow in this card. So this card talks about not focusing on financial challenges in a situation. But with those two cards together, you may be experiencing some type of just, financial miracle or gift, some type of generosity or like donation or something that helps you improve your finances. Okay, what is the surrender message for Scorpio? Mid-month November. Surrender to prayer. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. So either you're praying for a miracle, or you have been praying for a miracle, and this week you experience some type of assistance or some type of change in your finances. Let's get another surrender card for Scorpio. Surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. You may be needing someone's help in saving. What is the advice for Scorpio? Okay, embrace the flow of life. Full moon in Gemini. So definitely go with the flow. With this waterfall here, that's kind of the energy that I'm getting. Accept that miracles can happen. Let's read from the book. Have you been fast talking lately, or is someone trying to fast talk you? Your best bet could simply be to keep quiet for a while. You or someone else in this situation needs some space. Taking a moment out of the constant carry-on will allow you to see what's going on. There's a tug of war between worrying about all the details of how to solve your issue and taking a moment to get some more perspective. Let life flow. Gratitude will help. Right, so give give gratitude and surrender to prayer as well. It's a good time to change your mind about someone or something. Strike a balance between talking rings around people and seeing what they have to teach you. It's important to accept where you are so you can move to where you want to be. And the affirmation with this card, it says, I share kind and loving words with the people in my life. All right, so that is the message that I have for Scorpio. Thank you for watching. I hope that it was helpful. Take care. Hi, Sagittarius. We're going to take a look at the theme surrounding Sagittarius mid-month November. What is the energy for Sagittarius? Toadstool's growth, and this is card number 44. 44 is a master number. So 4s are numbers of building on a solid foundation, a structure of stability, and you may be experiencing growth in any number of areas, but especially if it is related to those numbers. So potentially building a home or a foundation of something. And I'm just noticing, I've pulled this card several times before, many times, and yet I've never noticed that red butterfly. So there may be a change this week having to do with something that starts to grow. Or you may really feel like the growth start to change this week. For Sagittarius, mid-month November, Sagittarius. Career. Okay, so you may be experiencing some type of new growth in relation to career, something new offer or something that's just expanding. You may also be experiencing some type of change where you leave your career behind because you want to experience growth in a different field or growth in something else. But that just might be for someone specific out there. Okay, what is the surrender message for Sagittarius? Okay, surrender unhealthy relationships. So this may be for that viewer that is needing to let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. So there may be some type of growth, some type of changes going on in your career. And you may be surrendering unhealthy relationships. This may be in the workplace. You may stay at your career and you may end a relationship that began in the workplace. Let's do another surrender message for Sagittarius. Surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. So leave the old stuff behind if you feel like you have had like past experiences that were not good for you, not good for your mindset, not good for your health, not good for your just even for your rest or your sleep schedule or your balance of life, work-life balance. Then surrender to success and allow this kind of change to happen. What is the advice for Sagittarius? mid-month November. Go wild. Full moon in Leo. So you may be wanting to go off on your own. Perhaps you are trying to become an entrepreneur, or the Leo energy can be very creative. Let's see. I think we'll look at the book on that. There are times when your best bet in manifesting and in life is to throw all your cards up in the air, so to speak, and see how they fall. As tempting as it might be to try and control a situation, you'll be better off now if you just release and go a little wild. You'll get an answer to your question soon, so you might as well just enjoy the ride. The unexpected thing is that having fun is one of the most powerful ways of manifesting your desires. Distance yourself from arrogant people. Find a balance between having a great time and attending to the people who need you. Worrying about something or someone triggers the law of attraction as much as positive thoughts. So focus on the positive. And the affirmation is, I live in the present and release all past pain. So again, surrendering unhealthy relationships, releasing toxic traits or toxic feelings, and surrendering to success. All right, so that is what I have for Sagittarius. I hope that it was helpful. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. Hi, Capricorn. What is the theme surrounding Capricorn mid-month November? What is the energy for Capricorn? Air knowledge, spirit, air spirit knowledge, card number 1. And Gemini did receive this card as well. Ones are numbers of the self and also starts and new beginnings. You may be learning something new. You may be going back to school. You may be learning something this week that comes through some form of communication, with air being communication, communicative, and also thoughts. You may also be teaching something. You may be imparting knowledge on others, sharing knowledge. For Capricorn, mid-month November. Okay, 2 cards came out. Career and love. So you may be learning something new. Maybe you're coming into some type of new career path. You may be experiencing some type of this can go so many different ways. Okay, so you may be knowing that you have found a career path for you, something that you know that you're going to love. You may be starting a new career and you find that someone that you love works there. You may be meeting someone at your place of work. You may be learning that you want to partner up with a loved one. You may be working with rose quartz crystals. You may be learning that you don't have to people please, that, as part of your career, you're finding something that you love, but also loving yourself, or going after what it is that you love and really focusing on how that makes you feel. Allowing yourself to go for what it is, some change or some kind of knowledge. What is the surrender card for Capricorn? Mid-month November. Surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. So you may know that you're doing what you love. Perhaps you're not feeling supported at this time, because this card does talk about kind of, you don't have to do anything to be lovable. You are love. And this is telling you to surrender to spirit. And if you've been working hard at something, turn it over to God's source spirit and let that energy be the energy that kind of handles it from here. What is the surrender message for Capricorn? Surrender to wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. So yeah, so go with the flow, even if there's kinds of maybe like ups and downs or something that you learn, maybe changes or new knowledge that you need to acquire, something like that. Okay, next we're going to look at the advice for Capricorn. Unleash your kindest self. First quarter moon in Capricorn, so it is in your own sign. Unleash your kindest self. So what I'm getting with this is use love in the situation. Keep your heart open. Unleash your kindest self. I believe this card talks about like don't be so kind of like nitpicky. Don't let the stench of reality go so far up your nose that you can't have fun, or you can't really surrender to the wonder and awe of things. Let's get another advice for Capricorn. Okay, attend to the details. And you have gotten 2 of the cards that Libra has gotten. Attend to the details, and 1 of the cards that I think Gemini might have gotten surrender to spirit as well. But knowledge, air spirit. Attend to the details, last quarter moon in Virgo. So yeah, so basically this card tells you that there may be some tedious things to take care of, but attend to the details and allow the divine to kind of help you stay balanced and really find the beauty, and perhaps it's something that has to do with a career that you love or that you are entering into, and it will be something that you do love, or something that you come to love. But you know how like at the beginning of something, it may be stuff that you need to learn, or training, or like orientation, or things that are tedious that you might be getting your foot in the door at a place, and you know that it's going to get you to where you want to go, but it's like the little things that you need to kind of attend to at this time. All right, so be kind to yourself and others, and I hope that it turns out to be a helpful reading and good news for you. Take care, and I hope to see you again soon. Hi, Aquarius. Okay, we're going to look at what the theme is surrounding Aquarius, mid-month November. What is the energy for Aquarius? Bear Spirit Healing, and this is card number 4. Fours are numbers of building on a solid foundation, stability, and structure. So there may be something healing. Whenever I see a bear, I always think mama bear protection. Something may be healing this week. For Aquarius, mid-month November. Okay, justice. So you may be dealing with a Libra. You may be seeking karmic justice. You may be seeking fairness, like an equality, a fair, like a give and take. You may be needing to like weigh out a situation. Definitely find your balance or keep your balance. For Aquarius, what is the surrender card for Aquarius? Surrender defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out, then offer a clear, non-defensive response. Let's do another surrender card for Aquarius. We had quite a few come out, so I will go ahead and put them out. Though, surrender fear. Let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. So you may be fearful of some type of healing or something not coming out like fairly. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or a situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, then move forward. And surrender the habit of people-pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. So you may need time to, this is surrender to the wisdom of your body. So you may need time to kind of heal yourself in a situation. This may be because you are always people-pleasing, always giving too much of yourself. Perhaps people have gotten used to taking. And instead of, all of a sudden, or maybe now that you want to kind of, or need healing, or want to heal a situation, perhaps now, like being defensive or sounding defensive is a form of kind of like almost lashing out in a sense because you're just tired, because you need to heal, because you need to stop people pleasing. And this does say defensiveness is a sign of weakness, so stay centered and hear someone out, then offer a clear, non-defensive response. Stay centered and hear someone out. Stay balanced, just like that justice card. And try and focus on the positive. Let go of the fearful stories you're telling yourself. Stay in the moment and focus on solutions. Also celebrate every baby step forward. Do what's right for you. And you'll know that by how you feel about a situation. Okay, next we're going to do the advice for Aquarius. Okay, unleash your kindest self. And I believe, yes, Capricorn got this card. Let's do another one for Aquarius. Know you are loved. New moon in Libra, know you are loved. I think Leo got that card. We will look at the book for the Unleash Your Kindest Self. Are you being too hard on yourself or someone else? Do you think that you need to be strict with yourself or other people to get where you want to go? Your challenge is now to be disciplined in terms of doing what needs to be done to get what you want without sucking all the joy out of it. Feeling good about life is one of the most powerful tools you have when it comes to manifesting. So be kind and be your most charming self. It's good to be realistic, but you don't want to have the stench of reality so far up your nose that you can no longer smell life's perfumes. Butting heads with others just wears you out in the end, so get into the right mindset for manifesting by deciding you're no longer to take the bait or provoke a situation. Okay, and I did say something similar to Leo, and they did receive the Know You Are Loved card, so you may be dealing with a Leo. All right, so that is what I have for Aquarius. You need to, heal a situation, seek balance in a situation, do what's fair, weigh out the pros and the cons, know that you are loved, and be kind to yourself and others. Know if you're doing something that makes you feel out of balance, and surrender the habit of always doing what makes others happy and not yourself. But don't listen to the lies and the fear that you're telling yourself either. All right, so that is what I have for Aquarius. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you again soon. Take care. Hi, Pisces. Okay, what is the theme for Pisces mid-month November? What is the energy for Pisces? Fire spirit energy, and this is card number 17. 1 and 7 together is 8, which is a number of strength, also of what goes around comes around, and of eternity. So fire spirit, this image, she is like wearing a dress that is kind of like a trunk, and she's got like a strong connection to the earth. She's holding a lot of power in her hands, and she's able to manifest. She's able to use her power wisely. It can cause destruction if she was to use it and choose it, to use it that way. But she has control and lots of strength. Ones are numbers of self and of starts or new beginnings, and sevens are numbers of connectedness to spirituality. It can also be like relationship energy, 7th house energy. What is the energy for Pisces? Okay, spirit guide. So perhaps you are going to be doing meditations. I was going to say with this card, you can do fire meditations to really kind of get into that element. But spirit guide, you may be doing meditations to connect with your spirit guides. You may be feeling that kind of power and that connection. You may be feeling empowered at this time. You may be receiving lots of messages. It's important to stay grounded. What's the message for Pisces? Okay, answers. So yeah, so you might be either receiving answers from your spirit guides this week. You might also be just like feeling like you know what those answers are. This card talks about already knowing the answers that you seek. Okay, what is the surrender message? What is the surrender card for Pisces? Surrender to spirit. Wow, spirit guide and spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. So this reading seems to be very much about co-creation. She has the power and the energy in her hands, but she's choosing to kind of really like control it and make sure that you are, once you've done what you can, you kind of already know, or you can sense what's happening next. You've already kind of stayed connected to your spirit guides, followed what they've, kind of asked from you or what you felt called to do. And it says, once you've done everything you can to achieve your goal, then the situation, let it be in the hands of the divine. Okay, we're going to do advice for Pisces. Advice for Pisces for mid-month November. Know you are loved. Okay, so Aquarius received this card and so did Leo. Know you are loved. So you are loved, you are love, and you don't have to do anything to be loved or loved, but know that you are. God's source spirit loves you, and you are being guided, that they love you so much that you have that connection. Perhaps allow that connection in. Allow yourself to feel that connection or believe that connection. I'm hearing a very loud, like, motorcycle. Ooh. Okay, so this card came out upside down. So first quarter moon in Leo, be humble. Tension is in the air. You know that you can achieve your goals, which is half the battle, but this card suggests you need to be less show and more substance as you move slowly towards your goals. Don't try to impress anyone with money. Avoid allowing your ego to overwhelm you. Don't opt for something merely because you think it'll impress others. Practice grounding. Wow, and I did mention that tree trunk. Make sure you're grounded. Practice grounding in a financial situation. Slow your spending. In love, if you're being stubborn or possessive, now is the time to stop. This card holds a lot of power, just like she's holding so much power in her hands. You just need to challenge the heated energies. Oh my God, you guys. Heated energies in a wise way. Identify and clear any blocks. Step up to receive all the goodies that life has to offer you. You have to want it. Wow. Okay, so that is the message for Pisces. I hope that it is helpful. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you back here soon. Take care.